Hi! Hey buddies, Nori here with another VTuber to analyze. Right now we are analyzing Zankapfel Dainsleif. That's a handful for a name. Mind if I call you Zan? But hey, that's a good start. Before we start, I just want to ask for you to subscribe as I am attempting to reach 250 subscribers. And if I do, I'll give a surprise. Though some may not like it, but a surprise is a surprise. Here is Zan's lore. A salaryman summoned to another world by the demon lord of sloth. Unfortunate enough to have not received any cheat skills nor his own body upon summoning, he was provided a new shell forged from the demon lord's sword, known as Sword of Acedia. Given a new body and abilities, he then fought all to protect the demon lord's indolence, until the day they were flung to earth by the hero. Now, this story is impressive, but I'm about to point out to some few plot holes. In most anime, summoning someone will make them keep their original body. But in Zan's case, when he was summoned, he didn't keep his body. So does that mean he died during the summoning process? And when his soul was the only thing left, it was implanted on the sword? But anyway, it is a decent storyline. Now we got some basic info. His full name is Zankapfel Dainsleif. Yeah. Now the word Zankapfel, I believe it is of German origin, which kind of means bone of contention, which is an idiom that also roughly means continued disagreement, and Dainsleif, which means Dain's legacy in Norse. And Dain's legacy is a sword of a legendary king. I will continue the details of this in the end of the video, so stick around a little bit longer, okay? His age is 31, question mark. I think that implies that his human age is 31, and his age as a sword, I don't really know much. Birthday is April 1st. Aha, April Fools. Funny. Height is 170 centimeters, which is 5'6". Another inch taller. God diddly damn it. One of his titles are Sword of Acedia, which he is a sword. And he is an isekai returnee. Well, yeah, he was summoned to another world, then sent back to Earth. That's basically the isekai returnee title. Now, for his likes in anime, I don't know much about these animes, but the Monogatari series, they're pretty good in the psychological ones, and it's almost basically a movie. Spice and Wolf is a good anime. I recommend you guys check it out. But for the rest of the anime here on the list, I don't know much about it, so I can't really talk about it much. For games, Monster Hunter, For his games, Monster Hunter, Fate Grand Order, Arc Knights, Gundam, Toho, Azure Lane, Persona, Wild Arms, and JRPGs or MMORPGs. Now, Monster Hunter is a pretty cool open world like-ish kind of game. It's really good, and it has very epic like epic battles there. You get to ride on the monster, you have to hold on for dear life while slashing and doing damage on the thingamajiggy. Although Monster Hunter, it doesn't really change that much in comparison to the previous versions. The system, the mechanics are the same. You run, you take out your weapon, you sheath your weapon. With the new updates and all, it still feels fresh and new. Arc Knights and Azure Lane are gacha games. Well, of course, people who are into anime they always know a bit or two about gacha. So much money lost. That's all the games he's got, though he does plan to play more games in the future, like Phasmophobia and Among Us for future collaborations. You'll get there, buddy. Food, meat, fish, fruits, and sweets. Standard stuff, but yeah. Meat, it's always with the meat, buddy. Imagine a hamburger for toys. I'm sure he means figures or figurines, but Gundam toys are actually fun to collect and assemble. After some time and effort, it'll all look cool and it will become worth it. But vintage toy collecting is cool too. Now for his character design, his color schemes are black with red highlights. He wears a shirt with cropped shoulders, and his sleeves are separate and it reaches to his forearms. He also wears black fingerless gloves. For his bottoms, he wears shorts and black shoes with grays. His eyes are sharp with red irises. And for his hair, he has one red lock of hair and an ahoge on his top. Now, for the other information on my list, continuing on the origin of his name, Zankapfel, I think he is in complete disagreement with the Demon Lord. Well, given that he lost his life, maybe, during his summoning. And Dainsleif, which is basically a sword's name, well, it really fits him as he used to take the form of a sword. His theme looks like those church glass arts. You know, those depictions of Jesus with different shards of glass, different colors, yada yada yada. I think that depicts that he took the good side after the hero yeeted him to earth. I don't know, maybe. And also, he does housework in the Demon Lord's place, apparently. Well, of course, Sloth is depicted as lazy. So, yeah, Sloth is definitely a lazy one, since Zan was doing most of the work for them. You know, fighting, paperwork. Yeah, and that is all there is to it. Well, this seemed pretty short than usual, but hey, at least you know something about Zankapfel Dainsleif. Now, as per usual, I will link down all of his socials in the description. Go check him out, go support him. He is still growing up, so help him by going to his channel and subscribing to him. It would really help him and it will allow him to grow much more better. Alright, so thank you and have a nice day.